Everybody wants one. Let's go.
Okay, guys. How are we doing? Happy New Year. Oh my God. It feels so good to sit back in this couch. Feels so good. So I don't know if this is going to be the final episode of my season one, or I still want to film one more. But today, guys, today is the 3rd of January, and I just want to tell you about my Detty December in Ghana. Dirty December in Ghana isn't as dirty as it used to be 2 years ago or even last year. Because if I can remember, last year the enjoyment was top notch. I was moving from one party to the other party free. Emphasis on free. I wasn't paying shishi. I wasn't paying dime. Dirty December last year, it was top notch. But this year is just too capitalized. Everybody want to make money. Everybody want to make something out of this Dirty December. And it just took the fun and the joy away from it. Nigerians are now recognizing it. They are now recognizing how people capitalize on Dirty December or Christmas in West Africa. Ghanaians, they've been doing it. They've been doing it. And I can't wait. I really cannot wait till, people realize that they overcharge things on Christmas and stay in their country. Now, we see how it feels like. Okay, my name remains Jonathan InStyle, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Be Real podcast. Let's get into it, guys. I'm so proud of, if I thought I'm proud of myself, I was doing a recap of my year on my TikTok, and I was talking about how I filmed an entire episode of a podcast. We started just in December and we have almost 15 episodes. And I'm so happy that you guys stay tuned. You watch this episodes, you engage with this content, you subscribed, and the audience are still growing. It's a gradual process. We are growing together, and small time is going to be a very big family. Stay tuned.
Nice try. Let's be real. All you bitches wanna look like me.
So I am putting my new apartment together. Yes, I got a place. I have got a place for the past 6 months, but it's just not ready. We are still putting it together, but I'm hopeful by February or by the end of January, I will move to my new apartment. So I'm putting the apartment together, and I am looking for a dining set, a dining table. I have been looking for a dining table for the longest time. There is this particular type of dining table that I am looking for, and I wasn't getting. China Mall wasn't able to provide that. Melcom, Orca Deco, all the furniture stores in Ghana, I have looked and I couldn't find any. Tell me why. Help me understand why. I went to the club on the beach, and that particular table that I wanted, it was over there. They had that table on the beach, and it was selling for 10,000 Ghana cedis and above. And the fun fact about this table is you don't take it home. You do not bring the table with you home. You only enjoy the table at the club. So you pay your 10,000, your 20,000, your 30,000. It was going as high as 45,000 Ghana cedis. That is someone's entire year salary inside the club. For a table inside the club. Why? Why? You pay gate fee, and then you enter the club and you still have to pay to get seated. And it's not as if these prices were low. Like I said, 10,000 Ghana cedis for a table that I can't take home. I cannot take home. Read my lips. I cannot take home. I get to leave at the club. I only enjoy it inside the club. And once it's out, that 10,000, no, shit. Sika no shit. Y'all, I mean, the real ballers in Ghana knows not to go out on December because things are overcharged. Only people who actually enjoy this December are the bunch who is their first time experiencing it. Because I know the people who came last year, last 2 years, they were really not feeling it because I have been seeing videos, everything was overcharged. So my friend Abba, she was coming from the state and she told me that she's come with her friends, and there is this ticket. It's full of events that they've purchased. Do I want one? I said yes. She got the ticket. Tell me why. We have tickets, but we enter certain places and we still have to pay. I'm gonna call them out. What's that beach? Alora La Boma. Why? I have a ticket for an event and I get there and you still want me to pay 50, 100. Mind you, this tickets that we are talking about, we got it for like $100. Then you want us to pay extra. You know what? That time I was just not in my element. I wasn't ready to, I was with the girls and I just wanted to keep it cool. Just wanted to be very poised, polite, whatever the word is. So I did not battle it out. I just paid for the money. But we are already in 2026 December. I can predict that most of these diasporas, they are not coming. They are not coming. It will be left with you and I. You will see how you are going to overcharge things. Why? Why do we want to take advantage of every situation? And the fact is, whatever money you are paying for, you are not getting the value of it. You are not getting the value of it. You are not, emphasis on you are not getting the value or the worth of your money. Let's just say I pay this exorbitant prices and then I get my money worth it, but you don't. You do not. Let me tell you guys a quick story. All my Detty December outing, it's just one particular night that I enjoyed so much. Oh God, I had so much fun. And I'm going to take it from the beginning. I am going to tell you the story from the beginning. You remember earlier on, I said my friend Abba, she got ticket with a bunch of program on it and every day and what we are supposed to do. So on this particular day, it was supposed to be a pool party. We pulled through into the venue. I have forgotten the name of the venue, but we pulled through and the vibe was dead. Everybody was just sitting and the pool was, I don't know why Ghanaians, we will say pool party and you get there and people are wearing gowns. Why are you wearing a gown to a pool party? You're supposed to be in tanks. You're supposed to be in bikini. Why are we wearing gowns to pool parties? And they showed up and they were just sitting there. Nobody was in the pool, nothing. And they sort of side-eye you for wearing what is appropriate for a pool party. And make it make sense because myself and my girls, we pulled up looking at pair. And I'm going to insert a video somewhere. We looked so good. We looked ready for the pool, only for us to get there and people were just sitting there doing nothing. And the music wasn't flowing. And later on, the DJ said, oh, okay, so we are moving the party upstairs into the club because we're having problems with the speakers downstairs and all the girls get free shots. The way myself and my girls, we run upstairs only for us to get there and they told us there is no free shots for the girls. I think while we were there, we were just discussing where we want to go next. And this gentleman, God bless this man, he said, oh, have you been to Enzo? We were like, where is Enzo? Oh, garage. Now it's Enzo. I'm like, okay. He said it has topped it for him. They have performances. The people, they are vibrant. The music is good. The alcohol is not watered down. Everything is perfect at Enzo. So we should pull up at Enzo. We picked up the phone, requested for a ride, and went straight into Enzo. When we entered Enzo, the vibe was now picking up. It was now picking up. It was just, coming together gradually. And we would have left, but the reason why we did not leave is because we had paid for our ticket at the gate. So we had to stay. So we took our first round of shots and then we walked straight upstairs. This story is going to be very relevant. Listen, we walked straight upstairs. So there is this upstairs area. We were just there. They were playing Mexican songs, all kind of songs. We were just vibing to it. The mood was picking up. It was gradually picking up. And then we came downstairs to take our second round of shots. And when we were done with that shot, we were trying to go back upstairs and they told us that we cannot go back upstairs. I was like, oh my God. So let's just hang downstairs. We were just there. The dancers were performing, the mood and everything was picking up. And I think Abba spoke to one of the DJs at the DJ booth for something I don't remember, because what I remember is we were behind it. We were just close to the stage and the DJ called us onto the stage where they were actually DJing. When we got there, that place, that day, that place, that was where I felt the magic. The music was moving. I was vibing with the DJs. Oh my God, what a night. It was beautiful. It was top notch. It was sickening. Enzo, take your flowers. I have been to clubs, but whatever Enzo is providing, and this is not paid for. They haven't paid me to talk about this. This is an organic reaction. They haven't paid for an advertisement. But Enzo, whatever you are doing with your club, keep doing it. The vibe was good. We were dancing, the shots were good. The shots were not giving headache. It wasn't watered down, the alcohol. Everything was so good. The DJs, let me tell you something about music. So when we entered, I think they were having a program where they had different DJs come to DJ, and we had DJs from different continents. The music they were playing, neither were they Afrobeat, and they were music that we've never heard before, but we were vibing to it. That was how good the night was. We were just vibing to the music. I don't know if it was an Arabian DJ or Dubai DJ. I don't know how, but the music was good. We were vibing, and the last DJ brought the Amapiano and Afrobeats, and Obele, 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 ew, oh my God, I'm gonna insert clips.
And we're celebrating tonight. Somebody vibe with it. Come. I go Hulu. I'm so. Welcome to the party, so.
I disgraced myself. I was like, I know by tomorrow I'll be trending on the media, but I did not care. I was on that stage. Asabani. Hey, Asabani. We partied, we took shots, we partied, we danced, we lit up I was leaving an important part. We lit up that room. Abba and myself, we lit up that room. We went behind the stage. We went behind the DJs. We were at the DJ booth. They were, doing their tune. We were dancing. We were cheering up the crowd. The crowd were moving to our vibes. I mean, who do we think we are to walk into a room and just light up the whole stage, light up the whole premises, light up the whole venue, light up the whole club? We did that. It was good. That night, it was so good. And I don't know, no event has been able to top that Enzo night. No event, absolutely no event. Because you know how I know the night was good? I woke up the next morning and I was still dancing. The music was still moving through me. I woke up and I was dancing a zone to, hey, Adi. That was how good the night was. So Enzo, take your flowers. That was the only time I enjoyed Detty December. The rest, it's been boring as fuck. We went to Sandbox. I don't know what they put in the drink. I don't know if the alcohol was too much. I don't want to talk about this. So it was party after parties. It was just that the vibe and the mood wasn't there. I don't know if it's because we got there earlier. Let me tell you, what that ticket we bought from Aperture Boys, the pile of events, we didn't enjoy any of those events. We did not. I don't know if we showed up early or it was just the mood that wasn't good. I don't know what it is, but that is my last $100 they saw. They are not getting my money for no ticket again. Because tell me why I'll purchase a ticket and I'll get to the gate and I have to pay again to enter. It's serious. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just crazy. The following day, we went to another club. No, we went to Sandbox. Sandbox is not a club. We went there, and the drink that I ordered, oh my God, it was good, but it was a lot. My head started spinning. You know what? Whenever you see, I have forgotten the name of the drink, but it's called peach sangaria or something. When you see it on the menu pass by, don't order it. Tell me why we got to Mad Club and I was like, nah, I'm done for the night. And it was just 2 a.m. Because our previous nights, we've been coming home like 5 a.m. Sometimes immediately we get home, it's like 6 a.m. and we have to be sleeping. But this time around, I was like, girls, I feel so knocked out. I feel like I'm going to die. I need to go home. I went home and I slept, and that was my last night. I did not go out again. and I haven't been out because also I am self-employed. I did not get no breaks. I am still working. I have clients to deliver to, so I had to stop the partying and come back. But yeah, the night is still young and the party season isn't over yet, so I don't know if I'll be going somewhere else again. I want to use this opportunity to say a happy new year if I have already not done that. But this year I'm going to do a different episode. I think that will wrap up the season, and we are going to talk about how 2026 is going to be prosperous and beautiful for all of us. You guys know how I like to encourage. I like positive vibes, positive energy. So yeah, we're going to do a video about that. So yeah, that's how my Detty December in Ghana went. Last year was so good. It was better than this year. Like I said, last year it was party after party, and I enjoyed every bit of it. But this year, girl, it's only one party that I enjoyed. I don't know why. I think it was just the overpriced, and that was throwing me off. Because by the time you finish fighting with bouncers, you get into the hall or the club or the scene and you are already exhausted. And the music is not musicking. The music is not vibing. The music is not good. They don't the DJs. What's good? But yo, I'm so sad we also left Enzo late, because when we left Enzo, we went, I just can't stop talking about Enzo because that was my best night. When we left Enzo around 4:50 or something, then we went to Peter Pan to get pizza. Immediately we stepped out. Tell me why DJ Spinner stepped on the stage with Medical. We were seeing the videos and we were so pissed. Why did we leave so early? And let me tell you, we're trying to be on the vlogs. And so they posted us, Garage, they posted us, people were sending me clips of me on the stage dancing. I was like, yeah, that's how you know a night was had, a time was had. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And you're gonna see me on the next one. You'll definitely see me on the next one while we wrap up the whole season 1 of Let's Be Real podcast with Jonathan InStyle. Till we meet again, it's a bye for now. You guys, I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I love you. I love you. Me loving you. Mwah.